Um, I was mentioning earlier today, and I think yesterday too, when we had a student do a Mozart piece, to think about a couple of things. First, and foremost, Mozart's pianoforte was a lot smaller and more delicate. Ever heard one, like on YouTube? Okay. And so those weighs about 125 pounds. This thing weighs about 850. And so one of the challenges of Mozart on piano is to try to duplicate the more intimate sound of a pianoforte, but still getting your dynamic contrast in. And so, in fact, that's one of our primary challenges that we pianists have. String players, singers, they have it easier than that. Okay, and so well, you've got some good contrasts, very clean. There's a few spots that, and this is just personal taste here, that I would hear a little, just a touch lighter, when, like a pianoforte. Okay, and so yeah, very nice piano contrast there. The forte here, I would just back off just a tiny bit. We're splitting hairs here, and try it from there to there. These can be a little bit lighter. You don't have to dig in quite as much or emphasize them quite as much. Otherwise, it comes out being a little overstated. Like when somebody at school comes up right to your face and starts talking to you. It has that kind of impression. Try that again. Keep on going. Tiny bit less here, and it'll still be plenty loud. Right, especially like the timing you got, just a little extra face time for harmonic tension. Okay, now let's do from here to here. I'd suggest the same thing with the broken chords here. Just a little lighter, not quite as heavy, just because interest is more these, not so much that. Try that, 125-pound piano. Now, lighten this up. Now just take a couple ounces off of your weight there. Do that again just for the experience. And so, see, it's plenty loud, but it's just not overstated, okay? And that's very common for people to do that, but it comes off being a little heavy for my taste. Okay, let's take it from here to here. Uh, you could relax your hand a little bit more so as to be play from the keys more versus from the air. Try that. So everything's. Oh yeah, let's just do the right hand. Okay, repeat. That's right, okay. Now, here's one suggestion to make it feel a little more automatic. Now, when you're performing these similar passages, they were good, but it sounded like just a little bit like you're reaching the upper limit of your speedometer. Okay. Now, and this will also it'll make it feel more efficient, and you'll have a little more control. You heard of slow legato? Okay, or as a practice tool?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how do you do slow legato? Let's say using that as an example. Okay, all right. Yeah, that is legato. We take that one step further. Okay, so you use 3 or 4 there. I was curious. 3? Okay. All right. And so what we're going to do here, slow legato is, it's the practice technique my advanced students love to hate because it's so slow is after the word. So, playing the C sharp, right? D is coming up next. Hold the C sharp till after the D plays. Then let go of the C sharp. Okay, you're on a D. Hold the D down till after the C sharp plays. Same with the B. Hold the C sharp down until after the B plays. And so you see the slowness. And then play the thumb, then release the B, okay? Do that. We're just gonna do it from there to there. Let's keep it slow so you can verify. Okay, play that B again. Hold it till after the A. Right. Perfect. Yeah. Watch that. It skips up to A. Looking good. Don't hurry it. Right? Hold that. Right? That's right. Verify the connection. That's B sharp. Yeah. There you go. Now hold, connect this. Right. Take it easy. Right. Good. Hold it. Now pull down. Okay. Excruciatingly slow, isn't it? Good. Do that one more time, then we're going to try it as written. Slow legato this time. That's right. Do that one more time. Did you notice that your fingers were close to the keys? Okay. Do that one more time so you can see it again. Curved. Stay curved. See how quiet your hand is. Right. Okay. And so that does two things. One, it's like it programs the notes in your hand a lot faster. I tell people doing it once slow legato is equivalent to practicing it just as is about 20 times. There's that much difference. Okay, and so when you're doing it slow legato, your hand gets a chance to see where it's coming from, where it is, where it's going to go to next, because you're gluing the notes together, right? And then that also helps your hand to relax, so you're just transferring weight from one finger to the other. Like, let's say my third finger's holding up 6 ounces a hand. That same 6 ounces gets passed off to the fourth finger, then back to the third finger, and so on. Now, always 6 ounces of my hand on the keyboard, okay? And that's called transfer of weight. Okay? That's what I find is a very efficient technique, transfer weight. Also, it gives you a good tone as well. Now, it's also a good tool if there's anyone in your house you want to drive crazy to do slow legato. When I was in college, I would come back home here, and I drove my mom crazy doing that. She said, "Can't you play faster?" And so doing that to your 16th note passages, I think you'll get you'll find some nice efficiency. Because physically, when we play piano, you want physically to be easy, okay? One of my teachers at Indiana, Gilby Shabak, used to say that piano was a good instrument for him because he's a lazy person by nature, and so if he plays with a relaxed technique, in which case you don't have to work very hard at all, he said no, that was good for him. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Trying to read my own handwriting here. Right. Here, also from here to here, watch the volume too. You can still be loud, but no, you can still be loud without slightly overstating it, which you don't want to do a Mozart. Start from there. We'll go to there. Let's do it from here to here, a little lighter on your broken chords. Yes. These are great. Tiny bit lighter on these two guys. One more time. That's the idea. Then it's not overbearing, still 125-pound piano. And then same thing here. Let's do the coda from here. Same kind of idea there. So loud, but not fortissimo. softer, sometimes there's a temptation to also play a little slower. But yeah, just as quick, just slower, like it's softer, like it's written there. Anywhere around there. Too overstated here. Maybe there or there, something like that. Here you got a little more time to give that more face time, and still you'll be able to get there in time. Okay, maybe there or there. Right. Here, relax your wrist, drop the weight, push it off. Do the same thing with that too. After you push off, then you're relaxed. And so it's just your dead weight. Hold that down if you want to hold that longer. Do that. Do that last one again. Make sure your pushes staying on the bottom there. These you pushed off really great. So that's like that. Yeah, okay. So keep your wrist relaxed.